So now if you're looking for us to become a video creator, so that's easy and fine. I have a hack for you. I'll be teaching you guys about Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is a high-end, efficient editing software. Almost all the high-end professional videos you see in the internet, they're all, most of them, like a very high number of them are edited using Premiere Pro. So now this is an easy gateway for you to become a visual creator. Now I'll be teaching you guys the hack and the trick. I'm teaching you guys everything you need to know to get started with Premiere Pro, how to export, how to render, how to add effects to your videos, how to get like a kind of glitchy effect and the rest, just how to produce an amazing videos out. So I'll be teaching you guys everything you need to know about that. It's so easy, so let's get started with the video. So assume you are seeing Premiere Pro the first time. So this is how Premiere Pro looks. Once you come to your file new, then open, you get an interface like this. So what we have to now do is first, I really advise us to actually um, let's actually visualize what we want to create. Let's know what first. You don't just come to a video editing software and just try to start playing around. So what you have to do, know what you want to do, what's the message you want to convey. So right now, for this video, we'll actually be creating a quick Mercedes-Benz ad. So now, what are we going to do? First, I always advise us to go research. So now what we have to do, I actually use Pixel as my go-to, where I find royalty-free videos, and videos that would actually match with what I want to create. So I come here, I find the videos, I look for them, I search for the keywords I want, then they pop up, then come to this icon videos. There's photos, there's videos. So come on videos, there's videos we need for now. So we click on videos, then we'll now look for videos we like, then download the videos we like. So now I've seen a couple of some videos I want to use for the campaign, which I have downloaded them already. So they're all downloaded them already. Now we actually now have what we want to create. Now I want to create a Mercedes Benz short ad. So now it's not just Pixel, there are other softwares where you can get videos, royalty videos and pictures. So ensure whenever you are working, what you're using are royalty free videos. Ensure these are creators has already put them for us to actually use to create whatever we want to do. So there are sites like Pixel, Pixabay, Unsplash, and a couple of them. I will drop them at the link below so we can all go check it out. So for now I'm using Pixel, so I've downloaded my files. In the interface, just come here, double click on this. So once you double click on this, you will actually see a couple of videos you want. The videos, now I'm going to my file folder to get videos I've already downloaded. So these are them, they're all imported. So my videos are import. So what I have to do now, since I actually have an idea of how I want it to be. First, I want to have a drone footage, a drone view, which so all resources are downloaded. I'll put a link for resources so we can easily just follow. So now double click on it. So this option is for us to be able to play our videos, watch where you want to cut in and cut out. So yeah, so it helps. So you first cut your videos here in this interface. You're actually now taking it here. So now let me show you what I mean here. So this is it. So press your eye, start cutting from there, then to when the car is going out, then I press. So it's I and zero. So if you press, sorry, not zero. If you click your eyes to start to cut from the starting point, then your zero, then your O is to cut from the outside point. So look at it. Then what I have to do now? We've already selected what we want. Then click and drag to the thumb to the artboard to see. So now what I have to do now? Into so actually had I've so according to the shot, then what I have to do now is the next view, which is this. So from this, then come click, then I, then O. So drag and drop. So now let's play this. So now see this now you see this our footage is showing is it's actually small. So what I have to do now, come here and scale it out. So what how to scale? Just come here on your scale. I just actually click on it and be looking at it. But if you know the I think I know I just come here, click on 200, 250 it on the screen. So now see. And now mind you, we actually have not selected the sequence. We have not actually selected um the frame size for this. It's supposed to be 1920 by 1080, 1080. Here's it, 1920 by 1080. So, but now I feel okay. Here's it, 1920. So now we've set it out at 1920. So now as you can see, it's scaled out. So all I have to do now is to just come here and we scale it back to an actual to the actual size of video we want. So now, but you see, I think this shoot on 4K. So now if you can see, you see, let's zoom here. So if you see it's pixelating. You can see on the view of this it's pixelating. So what we'll just do for now, just for the video sake, but if we're actually shooting, we actually know what we're shooting at, if it's 4K, if it's any quality we're actually shooting at. So let's pay attention to that. But since now we did not actually shoot this video. So what we'll just have to do, let's go back. Let's just use the actual frame rate that was there for the video. So let's just quickly go down from here. This one where we hide and scaling out then pull, then jump and drop. Then that's so this is what we're actually repeating for other footages. So based on how we want. So now we have this frame. I like from where it's starting, I like from the start. So just click on I. Let's wait till the end. I like from where now, then pull. So just drag and drop. So um so now let's show the interior of the car. Um okay, okay, I feel let's push this a bit. Interior need to come before showing is on the car. So now I like this shot. I like from here showing how slick the interior is, and on my right from here, then drag and drop. Then let's do a suspense. At least we need to now. I like this shot because it's actually showing I like the mirror shot, so let's cut from there. Then, so here's it. I think we just um so let's just jump from here. So this should just be like, oh, I want us to cut it out from where he looks, where he start looking from there. Then see, if you press, you see the short key for cutting. Just press your C. So C is the short, the hard key for to cut frame. So now, okay, let's finish arranging our clips. Okay, now let's go to scale them. Come here, click effect control and just say 200 because I know the size of this now. So I just come and still come and scale it. Okay, I'll scale it and still come here, click scale this. I can still come here. You notice that video was shaking, so we still actually come and stabilize the video. So so that is it. Now here's it from this shot. So you just pay attention to how your your friends are entering. So you can so I on this shot we can actually this is where how creative we actually want to make it look. So we can actually explore the creativity on how to adjust our cuts. So in so now what I have to do now, okay, I've done that part and now come here, show the car. I like this. Let me see from what is here. Okay, yeah, okay now, yeah, we show him then. Like I like this one. So now I like this part. I zoom into the shot. Can even use as this as a transition. Zoom into it. Zoom into it. Then go. Then click. I think this is too long. Let's just come out the zone there. Then go. Then click this. Come here. Come to your effect control. Scale this video. You actually scaled it. Then let's the other shots. Let's look at them. So to mind you, before I started working on this, I went to research on the videos that will really work best. So I was actually using videos that will really work best. So I I encourage you guys to actually get a very perfect video that works to communicate your idea properly. So this now this is a scene I still like as well. Oh, so now I like this thing. I like this a lot. So this. So let's cut. Let's let's say I at the end, then O, then drag our sense here, then we'll come here. Um, okay, like from here, start working in. So oh, I'll now come here. That's my shot here. All right, now we're actually done with cutting our videos. So actually done with cutting our videos. So now let's go into enhancing the video. So guys, so over here we need to start putting our effects and trying to visualize using text and the rest on how our video should look. So what we should do now first, let's import our message zone. So like I told you, we can just come here and come here, then drag and just come here, drag the logo to Premiere Pro and drop it here. So now come here, drop it into top of the timeline. So here's this one, and just come increase this a bit. So it makes sense. Start playing before the logo comes in. So there's it. I feel now the logo is a bit big, so just come here, scale it. Yeah, now it's scaled down. I think this is not bad. That's okay. Just scale it a bit. Let's just say 15. So play. Watch how it comes in. Now it comes in so quick. So you can just come click on your Control D. Control D gives it the cross dissolve. So once you say this and goes out. So now what we can do here now, we can come here. It is not bad. Write a bit and from here. Come to your text. Click on this. It gives you once you click on your text and just click on the view, it actually gives you it creates a new layer here for you to be able to type. So you can just come here, say the new C class. So now we can come to our essential graphics. That's where it gives us option to scale the text and make the text look the way we want it to look. So you can come here. So you can type this font corporate. So the fonts actually look similar to Mercedes-Benz fonts. So you can just click here, Ctrl A, come here, corporate. Okay, it's not bad. So we just come here, still scale your text. The new supposed to be WC and class. Okay, let's see if this works. So now I most times do I just come here, drag the text on top, and come here, see how it looks on the text. Just try to scale them properly using they just come take it back. So now here's it done. So I think it's actually not looking bad. So just click on your so most of it so as I'm working on this, try to pause play to ensure just once you are applying any effect, try to watch that effect how it performs. If it's something that needs adjusting, you can still come back to adjust it. So when you're applying your effects, still come back to watch them, see how the video looks. So yes. So now the new C class. Then at the end, let's come at the end. We have our Mercedes Benz logo. Our Mercedes Benz logo. So what we just come here, create um color matte. So we just click OK. So we'll come to make it white. Okay. Then OK. We'll come here and drag our color matte to. So how many seconds is this video? This is 49 seconds. 49 seconds is quite too long for this. We should be looking at probably 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So, but for now, we have to go still come back to adjust those part two. But for now, let's get the informations right. Still come back here, bring our logo, then drop our logo in front. Okay. So this is the end of our video. Then I think this is not bad. Just come scale it a bit. Scale it a bit. Come scale it a bit. We can still come here. We have one more text to add, which is the best or nothing. Yeah, that's the reason I asked for them. We can just come here and add that. And even come. So what I actually did then it was here, so I cannot actually adjust it properly here. I want. But once I come to this program pixel, you can now adjust your text. So you can just come here, double click on it, then the best or nothing. The best or nothing. Or nothing. I think now this is too long. Maybe if we don't if you're at this point you might not come here to adjust, you can just come here, drag it down and adjust from this part. And adjust from this part. So I think that is it. So come here, the new E class, new C class, where is it? Best or nothing. So now our clips we need to start fast forwarding them. Okay, I think we don't need okay, this is fine. Are patient with this to the end, change to the new C class. Now this is too this is coming in too slow. Okay, so what I have to do, come here, click on here, I click on this, I click on this, come here, click on this right click. I don't know, right click function not coming up. Okay, so it's not working. So speed and duration, you can just add, let's say 150 here. 150 is okay. So it comes faster. To me, I want this clip to be fast and precise. So what I just faster, I can still come and add more. What's happening to this? Why is not? If you're actually getting that issue, just zoom into your clip so you can select properly. So let me just say 180. 180 is fine. We put delete. So right click on that blank space. You see an option we put delete. Then click on it so it joins itself. So now see, I feel I feel this save it. I think this is not bad, but it's still so long in the frame. Okay, this our clip here is shaking, so we can come here, click here, come to effects, click on stabilize, that's it, wrap stabilizer and drag it to our frame. You just on the come here on the effects control of this effect control, then come down here. Okay, I think it's not showing anymore. But if that's showing, so what was just come on your advance. If it's actually showing sometimes this frame actually show you what's it called? Show you if you're just okay, let me show you what I want to explain. Now you just come here, you apply showing this and analyzing in background. If you don't want this, just come here, click on this advanced and click on hide warning banner. Just click on hide warning banner. But now I don't think that's showing, so no need of us clicking that. So if it's actually showing that, just click hide warning banner. Then see now our clip is a bit stabilized. This should be really fast. This should be really fast. So the duration 118. So now for us to really start understanding what we need to do. So at this point we need to bring in sound. So there's sound library, which actually told you guys I have a sound library which they are selected. So just come here. You have a folder on your desktop, on your laptop. You can actually desktop or laptop in your PC in general. So I have a sound in mind. That is sound, this sounds. Okay, let me quickly just go to my download. I think I've forgotten it. Let me go to my download. Okay, then the sound. So I'm checking the recent sound I downloaded. So that's for actually this tutorial. So one is Wigger. I just come here and search for my Wigger sound. So here is it. Those are selected sound that I want them to be. So I can just come here for now. I just come here, drop my sound. Without come here. First, I'll drop my first sound. Then where's my download? The other sound is teaser. Teasing the king. Come here, drop my sound. Drop it there. So now what I should have, what I need to do right now. Okay, so first I play this sound to really understand it first. Okay, let me come here. Play this sound. Okay, I like it as the intro. Right from the spine. So I just come drag it. Now let's play. Let's see. Okay, so I want the sound to change from this angle. So I allow it. Oh, right. Now I like this way. I like the way this is. So I'll just come here. So now you see now they've added our sound, right, knowing the dimensions and what to do. So I'll just come here. I don't like the fact that is this is text coming this way. So I can just come here, take it back to the center, scale it, scale it back to 313, 313, scale it back to 313. So I feel so I take it back to 313. I like this. I like this more. So I feel even we can even something we can do here. So just come here, copy your text, come here. Press something. So just come delete this part. It's something. It's actually come here. So I have to like start starting this way. So now, guys, we can as well play with this thing the way we prefer because right now, um, I'm visually trying to. Right now, I'm visually trying to just look, look nice. So you don't have a specific way of putting it there. So it's just the way once you're working on it, you'll be paying attention, paying close attention to how you want to see something like. So now, so now at this point, we don't want this. We don't want a sharp. We don't want this sharp cut. Go out to click on this edge and click on your Control D. Control D now gives it a slight dissolve. So what we have to do, this is dissolve from full line. So we'll just come to click here and reduce it a bit. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So once you come here, click here and reduce it a bit. So now, what we're trying to say is fast. It's coming very slow. Come here, speed and duration. 180 is fine. Just make it 10. Still we put delete. What's the next one coming? This is too long to show. So we just see it says like sees the add key for cutting. So delete, right click, delete. So this we need to speed up this. We need to speed up this. Right click on it, cancel. What's happening? Undo. It's actually not know what happening here. Since okay, since we don't have that time, let's just go back and put some. I know where it is. I don't mind. I know the file missing is here. Let's just come back and import it. Don't waste much time trying to choose that. Okay, I do. Okay, let me relink it back. Replace footage. Link media. Just come to your locate. Find where it is. Find where it is. Where it is. Based on my download. So come to download files. So now this is taking our time. So we don't have this time. So I'll just come here and since I know the footage already, I just come here, copy it and relink it. Just chop, then delete the missing file. Yes. Then come here and take it, come here and replace it here. So come back, effects, do the same thing, scale it. Then the same thing, we're scaling it to I supposed to put like so which is this. So advice will cut delete job. So now I want these things to be really snappy, let them be fast. So that's, I don't know if you're having that issue, just zoom on it. So speed and duration, say 180, 180 is fine. And do I actually want so stops here, click on right click, delete, people delete. I'm not really liking this frame. Okay, now let me show you a technique now. What we'll do here. We'll add this to this extent. Cut. See, let's just see. Click on this. Play. Let's see what is here to the end. Now these parts are not really relevant. What we have to do now, okay, right click, speed and duration. I will make this 300. Now you see how it's zooming very fast. So now see what's happening. It's like even this looking like perfect already. Since then it's zooming very fast. So let's add our let's add the zooming. Let's increase the speed so I can see even 400 works. I want it to be as fast as possible. See how here to see the effect. Then this comes in, then right click. See now we are with this effect. You can see we're already reducing our speed. So now we're done with that sound. Let's come here. I like this sound. This so now from this part, I didn't like the sound is to the end. So from this part, I didn't like so I like from this part. So now this part is what we'll do. Come here, from here, click on it. So guys, let's pay attention to this. Speed and reduce. Even just increasing the speed and reducing the speed, it's an effect on its own. So you just come here, speed, you can see 300 as well. It makes our work faster. So look at this. Sorry, look at this one here. So that see how it is, but I don't like how fast that is looking. So let's increase the speed and duration. Let's just say 200 works. 200 makes my bit faster. 200 works. People do it. So secret confidence. At this, click on this speed. I click speed and duration. Can add this for 200 as well. Well, best. Then I click. So I think draw this down to the end. Add is ready. So click on delete. Delete the sound. So now so now so now see how the sounds enter. So it's also need to work on the sound here. It's very sharp. So what I have to do, just come on, click on the sound, come on your control effects, level, just come here, um click on the level, click on the level, then come here to the end, then to the end, reduce or increase. So I just come here. If you click up, you are going up. So just come here, reduce. So now I guess so now here there's the same thing here. Levels, click on the level, set the keyframe, then come to the end. So it picks. It's not like we're just adding two sharp, very sharp sound. Is the way it looks. So just but if you're actually working on your own frame and those sharp sound works better, you can still leave it that way. So it's just so basically that's why this is enhancing your video. So most can I say now I don't like the fact that these two sounds was very reduced when it gets to that point. So let's even add it a bit. But not that it shows that two sounds are joining. So let's click on this. Okay, I think this is it's better. So so now I have an effect downloaded. Okay, I downloaded this podcast speeding. This is an effect. Help, help gives your video a better feel. Podcast is an effect. So I just come here. Add the What guy effect? Come here, pick it. So double click on this. Show the part I really like. So I like this for this part. So you click on your eye. I like the way of this part. Eye. Then oh, come here. Come here. Drop it there. So which is so now I need it just here. So now see this effect. I need this effect just here. So what we're going to do is I delete the part other part. I just come cut from here. Then increase that effect. So it's just like this. It's sports car filter. Okay, I feel it's too much from this point, so reduce it a bit. So now this text, I'm not really feeling this text. Frame is something I don't like, so I can just come here, reduce it, stops on this frame. So So now on this part, click on these two frames, Control D. So now let's delete this one at the end. So it looks like curve. See how it works. So now see, I've added the curve. So guys, literally this is the real basic. So at this point you're actually not doing anything really complicated. We're actually getting done the basic. What we're actually getting to do is just to get out the basic and create a very good video at the end. But now let's not go very complicated on this. So let's just make it very snappy and easy. And so every tool that is here, it's well explained, and I feel we just now if you actually want to even spice it more, we can just come and come. Here's the logo. Here's our logo. And just come scale the logo a bit. Here's our logo. Scale it a bit. Scale it down a bit. Scale it down a bit. Drag it to the end. Drag it to the end. Come to this part. Come to this part. From here. From here. But take it here. From here. Now
take it down, then put our logo at the left corner, then shift it, move it to the left, then and just put it at the end. So till this spot, and still cut it from here. Now, let me show you a simple way of grading this scene. Adjustment layer, click on adjustment layer, then drag up here. This is the layer because I don't want us to touch the video, so it's something we can just come and delete. So now come to your effects, come to your the matrix color. So now let's add an adjustment layer. So we'll just come to do, we're working with just the layer, what comes to just reduce the exposure, increase the highlight, the weight. So this one, that's it. So we don't, that's it. So but as well, we can still come, we don't need the adjustment layer, you can still perfect. So I think, so see the difference before and after, before and after, before. I like the after. The after gives it a very calm look. So let's leave the adjustment layer. But let's cut our adjustment layer to the end because on this white we need an adjustment on here. So thanks guys. If you actually watch this video to the end, please you really skilled from get you really skilled and you actually just get this thing in practice. Let me see what you guys create. Tag me at Isaac Pokocha on handles. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what you guys create. This is nice and this okay. So now at this point now let's export our video. Exporting our video is I think is one other thing we need to take seriously. Once you create these amazing videos and effects, how do you put it out, start sharing on socials and the rest? So once you just come here, come to your file, export media, now it's popped. So come here, you can come here now, you can still play your video to just watch in case there's anywhere you make an error to correct. So if that's okay by you, you come here, file, um, okay, let's just say you can make it medium bitrate, you can make it high bitrate. So the difference here is just mostly the you'll be seeing the size of the file are changing. So when you come to your adaptive high bitrate, adaptive high bitrate, you see your size is 306. When you come to your medium bitrate, the file is reduced 119. Obviously I really want the file that is not too big. So 191 works. So your file format H264 is fine. So you just come where is the part you want it. So I like this part. This part is okay. So you just come and click on your export video. So your video is exporting, finish rendering, that is all. So here's it. Thanks guys. Thanks for staying tuned for this amazing video. Okay, we're done. We're at the end of the video. Alright guys.